Everyone, today is a tutorial video that I am going to put together for y'all to teach you a couple things about Windows Explorer. The first thing in this video that we're going to talk about is folders. I'm going to teach you how to create a folder. I'm going to teach you how to rename a folder. I'm going to teach you how to move a folder and delete it. Also, I'm going to teach you how to create files, put the files in the folders, take files out of the folders, just delete the files and keep the folders. And also I'm just going to teach you a couple little shortcuts that I know to make it a lot easier for the user and for yourself just to learn about folders and files. Okay, let's get started. Alright, step one, make sure you have your computer on. Make sure you're looking at your desktop just like me. I want you to go to your start. This is Windows Vista, by the way. So if yours doesn't look like this, then maybe you're using XP, something older, or Windows 7. I always like to right click on this and open up my computer. My drive that I like to use besides my external hard drive is my C drive. My C drive is where I have a lot of my stuff. This is where we're going to use to create a folder. If you notice this white area down here, this is where I want you to take your mouse. Make sure you have your mouse plugged in. And I want you to right click. And if you see this little box, you scroll down. And the box says New. Then you click Folder. And you'll see that it'll pop up and it's blue and it blinks. This is the new folder that you are creating. So let's name this. So just hit backspace and type whatever you want to. Let's type test. Alright, and just click off. And now that you have a new folder, if you want to check it and make sure you did it right, just double click on it and it'll pop up. If you noticed up here in your box, you're in your computer, my computer, you're on your C drive and you just opened up your folder test. If you want to go back and look at it, just click back. Okay? And you notice mine is in alphabetical order. So just remember what you named it, and there it is. Okay, so let me teach you something else. Let's just say you want to put some files in here. Okay, say you've been working on an English project and it's a test project, and you want to put what you've been typing, which is your data, into this file, and you can find it for later use. So let's say you're in Microsoft Word, and for an example, you have a bunch of data on your paper. So what I like to do is I like to go up here to the far left hand corner to the Office button. I like to click that. Then I like to scroll down and click Save As. Once I click that, a window pops up. I always go over here. Remember, you went and saved it in your computer, so click on your computer and double click on your hard C. And if you'll notice, right here is this new folder that we created in the test. If you double click on that, it'll say this folder is empty. If you come down here and you can name your file test. And then you click save. Then it has saved this data into that folder. If you want to, there's two ways you can check it. You can go back up here to the Office and you can look over here at Recent Documents, and it'll tell you right there, test document, or you can click open and you can actually see that is your document that you just created. Another way that I like to tell people to do this is by going back to your desktop, clicking on your My Computer, clicking back on your C drive, going down here to your test folder, and there is your document that you created. And that's how I like to put files in. Now another way to make this easier on people that I like to tell them to do is I tell them to go back and say you get tired of going into your My Computer and this and that trying to find this, and you want to find it on your desktop. Well, I'm going to teach you how to take your folder and move it to your desktop. What you do is you right click and you actually click desktop. There's like two ways you can do it. You can actually do send to desktop, create a shortcut. So you click that. If you go up here and you minimize, you'll actually notice that right here is that new folder you just created. Double click on it. It'll show you what's all inside. Okay? So there's no more you having to go through my computer, C drive, this and that. And another way you can do this is you can right click on this, you can hit create shortcut. See, Windows cannot create a shortcut here. See, sometimes it works like that, sometimes it doesn't. So it'll even help you out. It'll even tell you, do you want to place it on your desktop. But I like to do it, I just like to do a right click and hit copy. And then I come back to my desktop, and I hit a right click and I hit paste. See? And right there is the new folder that we just created. Now it's on my desktop. Okay? Okay, now that you have the folder on your desktop, now that I've taught you how to create a folder and how to rename it, I just explained to you how to put files into this folder using Microsoft Word, and I explained how to take the folder and put it on your desktop for easier viewing and easier use. Now I'm going to teach you how to delete the files in the folder, delete the folder, and tell you a little bit about this thing over here called the recycle bin. Okay, first thing I want you to do, I want you to double click on your folder, and you'll see that here's your document. Say you don't want this no more. Say you want to get rid of it. So if you click on it and highlight it, like so, and right click, you can actually come down here and hit delete. And it actually says, do you want to move this file to the recycle bin? And you say yes. Or if you don't want to and you want to leave it there, it's whatever you prefer. So I click yes. You notice now that file is no longer in this folder. So you can close this out, and we can go over here to the recycle bin. Double click on that, and as it loads, you'll notice I have three things in here. Now remember, the test document you just deleted, right here it is. If you accidentally didn't mean to delete this, all you have to do is hit restore this item, and it will restore it back to its original place. If you want to get rid of everything that's in here, all you have to do is click empty the recycle bin, and it will empty permanently the three things. And if you notice, there's nothing else in here. Okay, that's how to get rid of the file. If you want to get rid of the folder, there's two ways you can do it. You can either hold down your left mouse button and drag it over here and put it in there, or you can actually right click and just hit delete. And it says, would you like to move this folder to the You go yes. And see, I can actually take the other one that we did and I can just drag it. And see, it takes it off your desktop and puts it in the recycle bin. Once again, I can go in here. Now say you didn't want to do that. Let me show you how to restore. We can hit this, the test when I hit restore. And see, it brought it back to the desktop. It restores it back to its original. Say you don't want this one anymore. All you have to do is hit empty. It'll take it off your drive, and there it's going. Also, while this is up, if you see something else on your desktop you don't like, all you gotta do is hold down your left mouse key, drag it over, and it takes it to the recycle bin, and you can empty that too. I hope that this video has helped you a little understand a little bit better about creating files and folders and how to rename them and copy them and move them. And I hope you have a great day, and thank you very much.